if you don't mind, though, I want to talk to you about one of your earlier games, one of my favorite games, just briefly before we. Omikron, the Nomad Soul.
Oh my God.
Quantic Dream's first
You're that
game.
old?
Yes, I know, yeah.
Oh
I turned the grey hair. I turned 30 this year. But I love that game, and obviously earlier this year we lost David Bowie in January. And that was, I believe, the only game that he was in, or the only game
I think so, yeah.
So what was it like working with him? Do you remember? Was there fond memories of it? Or?
Well, it was my very first game.
Really?
And yeah, I remember the first time we met, actually. I mean, we were supposed to meet in the publisher's office in London. And I thought he would never come. I thought all this was just, would never happen. And actually it was like 10 minutes late.
Right.
And we were all looking at our watches thinking, oh, he's never going to make it. And then 10 minutes later he arrived and he apologized for being late because of the traffic.
Oh, really?
And he came with a young kid. He was maybe 14 years old at the time. And he said, okay, this is my video game expert. This is my son, Duncan Jones.
Yes.
Who became, of course, the director that we know.
Yeah, of Moon and of course World of Warcraft.
Yeah. And so it was really funny because I met both at the same time, and we had a wonderful collaboration together that lasted a year.
Right.
And he wrote about 12 original songs, and I had the pleasure to direct him in studio because he would play 2 roles in the game. So it's a fantastic experience, of course, as you can imagine, and he was a fantastic person.
Right. That was actually how I found out about David Bowie. Was I had never found his music, and then I remember walking into, was it the bar where the band is playing for the first time, and it takes control away from you and does the music video, and then I was like, what is this? My auntie found out and bought me a David Bowie album then.
So I introduced you.
You did, so thank you so much
for giving
me the gift of David Bowie, and to all of us.
My pleasure.